is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our Final Fantasy VII playthrough. I think this is part 12 or 13. I'm not entirely sure. It's actually been about 2 weeks since my last recording, so give me a few minutes to catch up with my brain as to where on earth we are. It looks like we are in Lower Junin right now. Getting ready to go do one of the stupidest minigames in video game history, if the other stupidest minigame wasn't stupid enough. Okay, so we are about to go do some color guard kind of tricks with Cloud here, just to remind myself. It looks like we're in Lower Junin here, dressed as Shinra Soldier here. I played a little bit of Final Fantasy VIII, so I might say things like Galbadian Soldier or something, because they look very similar. I think the Galbadian Soldier outfits look very similar to the Shinra Soldier ones, and I don't think that's entirely coincidental. Anyway, we went through a bunch of these little buildings here, picked up some extra materia, went to the Advanced Beginner School. What are we selling here? Oh, welcome. How much you need now? I forgot to order, blah, blah, blah. Please look around. Great. So we got a couple things here. A cannonball, perhaps, to buy. I don't think we actually need a cannonball, but we'll see. The full metal staff. I think we have one of those, too. I should probably make certain, shouldn't I? Let's have a peek here. Let's go ahead and arrange by type. Got it. Okay. Actually, there's a faster way to do this. I might have just seen it. I don't know. I guess not. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. We just started the stream. We don't want to end the stream quite yet. Alright. Cannonball. Yeah, we're going to have a cannonball. Great. So, leave me alone, pal. I'm not buying your Girl Scout cookies today. Alright, so moving forward, it looks like we're going to have to do a series of commands here in order. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to reset the game a couple times if it doesn't go the way I want it to. Reason being, there is a really cool item up for grads if we do a really good job with this. So, basically, you just have to listen to the commands. Now, on the Steam version, you get these stupid select, cancel, confirm menu buttons instead of simply saying X, B, A, and Y on the Xbox controller, or square, circle, X, and triangle on the PlayStation controller. So, this is just not going to compute to my brain as quickly as it would on the original version. But I'm going to do the best I can do, okay? And here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our third try here. We've gone up both times so far. Let's try to continue the process. Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that should do the trick. The goal is to get it above 100. That way Rufus or Heidegger here gives us the sword we are looking for. Fingers crossed. I think we got it this time. I hope we got it. I think we got it. We'll see what happens. Again, that is the stupidest minigame ever because it just doesn't coordinate. Yes! There it is. Cool. We got the Force Stealer. The Force Stealer is a really, really cool sword in the game. It's got a whole lot of bonus abilities. I'll talk about this in a little bit, but really it just looks really cool. So, we have the best weapon available for Cloud at this point in the game. Thank goodness. Alright. That only took me 3 tries, so that wasn't really that bad. But I don't like resetting the game. In part because I really don't know what it's going to do when it records. So much as, you know, like, I don't know. I bounce out with the frustration that comes with, I don't know, resetting the game. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking now, because that probably made 0 sense to anybody other than me. All right. And we are moving on to the next phase of our journey, ladies and gentlemen. This is the boat. We'll cross the ocean to the new continent, even if we are wearing Shinra's uniforms. And it's a peaceful voyage where nothing could possibly go wrong. Just Cloud and his comrades on the high seas, heading to the new continent. Just kidding. Of course, everything is going to go wrong. Great, so we are on the Shinra boat now. You can see I just got the ether, which you can get right away. Looks like we also have to get the all materia, the wind slash, the ifrit materia. There's a couple item shops on here, which are actually just people kind of in disguise. And then we're going to steal an item called the Shinra Beta, which is a really nice armor for this point in the game. Okay, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling here. Interestingly, if you go up to each of these people, you can see the materia right up there. You can actually grab it when this person moves in a little bit. Who we lucky find out that this is, in fact, Yuffie. But actually, you'll find all of our characters are actually on the boat right now, contrary to popular belief. They're all just in disguise, so see if you can pick them out as we go along. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk to some of the NPCs here and try to figure out what's going on. There we go. D-pad's acting kind of funky with me in the, the pre-rendered background areas and things. Let's see. Okay, what are you doing? Hey, we have our item shop here. Not much to offer here, just some potions, some Phoenix Downs. Looks like we could use some potions, actually. Let's actually go for a few of those, and let's grab about 5 of those. We have plenty of Phoenix Downs. We'll make sure we're prepared. There's a boss fight coming up pretty soon that actually won't give you too much trouble. If you've been following this as a guide. If you haven't been following my videos here as a guide, well, then you might have different struggles than I do for this upcoming boss fight. But hopefully things go okay for you. There's a million ways to play this game, so it really shouldn't be not that much of a problem for you. Great, so up here we see a tap dancing person. Just kidding. It's actually Red 13. We'll go ahead and save our game here because I actually did have this game glitch out about 3 or 4 times off camera that you didn't see. So make sure you're saving your game a lot. Hopefully you won't need to, but better to be safe than sorry. Oh, come on! How do I get past you? Maybe I don't. So again, one of those pointless conversations that you will have in RPGs, I guess, is if you go talk to her, she says, go find Barrett, as if we weren't doing that already, and then this guy will move, opening up this part of the world so we can find Barrett over here. That's kind of stupid. And then what I presumed was going to be the bombing mission theme is actually not. Instead, we have this ominous new music playing, which, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we heard that music was in Calm with Sephiroth. Is Sephiroth on board the ship? How do we know? Alright, so now we have our team members here. I mentioned that we would be doing most of this with Tifa and Red 13. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. I actually don't anticipate this battle coming or giving us too much trouble coming up, but let's just go ahead and make sure that we've got everyone materia'd up here. The enemy skill one is the most important, and it has to be on Cloud. So it's probably best on Cloud so that we get the most benefit out of everything. He's also our Restore Mage, which is very nice. Okay, enemy skill, Lightning, Bolt 2, great. Ooh, let's go ahead and give him that brand new weapon, the Force Stealer. As you can see, it's actually not very much, of an increase, but it is substantial. And well, if you're playing more for like the magic things, which I'm in, the Hard Edge might actually be a better choice for you here, especially considering you've got those 2 materia slots in the front that are linked. But we're gonna do the best we can do with what we have. Okay, we gotta find a way here. It looks like this should be an element. We'll take that off. And we'll take that off, and we'll put it all there, And then, oh, that's the fire one, I believe, isn't it? Yes. We'll make that the fire one. And we'll take the restore off here. Put the restore there. So we have this, we still have the enemy skill materia there. And then we have our all with restore there. So that, or some enemy skill, restore all. Those are the most important ones. The rest of these are just kind of there. This actually doesn't matter that much. Elemental, well, we don't have any link to it, so it doesn't really matter that much. Elemental is going to be useless for us, and with this particular setup, steel could be useful. I don't think that Genova has any good steels. Oh, we do have good steels coming up, though, so we want to make sure we have steel equipped to Cloud. Cover, Chocobo Lord, none of that matters. Revive? It can't hurt. Oh, it makes our HP go down now. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, anything else that's done? No, that's stupid. No, not really interested in that. Well, restore, fire. Yeah, we'll leave it there at that. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Let's go ahead and make sure that they've all got everything they need. Sense Ice, good. That should be fine. Ice 2, Sense, Chocomog, Summon, Restore, and Long Range. Okay, we're not going to need a long range for this one. So we can take you off here. Enemy skill. No enemy skills for that one. That's okay. Elemental. Maybe we just stick with... Oh, where'd that lightning one go? That's a better fit, I think, for this upcoming battle. Tifa. Got all lightning. Okay. All earth, which is... Earth is nice. Earth is a really powerful materia to have, but not terribly useful, I suppose. It depends on who you're fighting, what your strategies are. Again, my strategies hinge around enemy skill more so than raw magic, so I'm okay with how this actually is. What is this? All restore. I already have Cloud with all restore, so that should be okay. Restore. Okay. All doesn't really matter either. Okay, and we already have him with Sense, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of Sense on him. And that could be nice. That could work. Enemy skills useless. Fire. Nope. Shiva. Ooh, we'll give her Shiva. That's a good one. I don't know how that one slid by me earlier. Okay. Cool, so just to recap what all of our characters look like here. Equipment is the Force Stealer with the Carbon Mangle. That'll actually change in just a minute because we're going to steal some better armor for some people here. And then, okay. Magic Comb, which is the best weapon we have available for Red 13 at this point in the game. The 4 slots is stupid because nothing is linked. I like the Mithril Armlet better anyway, even if we do only have 2 materia. The growth is normal. The growth and everything is normal so far, so nothing exciting there. Nothing exciting there. Star Pendant. Let's see. Yeah, none of that matters. Power Wrist could be good for, say, Cloud with Cloud who just deals a whole lot of physical damage here, but we're not going to worry about that right now because the Protect Vest helps us with Vitality a little more. I think that's a much a better boost. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then they are both protected against poison, which may or may not matter in this next battle. I can't remember if Bio is something that is used by Genova Birth or not, but I don't think it really matters if it does. Vitality, nah, we'll leave it how it is. Great. And as for materia, we just went through all this together. Good. That all looks nice. Great. And now it's time to go. There are random encounters now throughout the boat because we are out of uniform. Don't be alarmed when those happen. All the battles here are actually pretty straightforward, pretty easy, and pretty simplistic. The most important thing that you can do, though, is actually steal from a particular kind of enemy. We want to steal the Shinra Beta from some of the commandos Yes, from some of the commandos that we'll find down below. So we want to make sure that we steal as many of those as we need. I'm not sure if Shinra Beta is... I'm not too sure if the Shinra Beta is unique to one character or not. Make sure you grab the all materia. Get that all materia. There are only so many of those in the game. You want to grab all the ones you can. And you want to make sure you get that after Yuffie moves out of the way. Remember, she was standing right here before. So we want to make sure that we get that at our earliest convenience. So I'm just going to run around until I eventually get into one of these random encounters. All right. I think it is kind of a rare steal, so... just know you might have to work for it for a little bit here. Ah! Stole Shinra Beta. Great. You are no longer useless to me. Or you are no longer useful to me. Go away. Yikes. Ha! Goodbye, my friend. We'll give Cloud a minute to wake up. Phantasmic. Let's go ahead and take a look at that Shinra Beta. Let's see what it does. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it's armor. Not accessory. Armor. And, oh, very nice. A very nice step up from the Carbon Mangle. Does every character get it? Yes, every character does get it. We will go ahead and give it to Cloud, first of all. The Shinra Beta. Great. It gives us this extra materia slot down here, and I'll take it, because why the heck not? Okay. I think he already has poison, doesn't he? Nope. Okay. Good. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more. Matra Magic. I'm telling you guys, bouncing between Final Fantasy VII and 8 at the same time is a really bad idea. Because in Final Fantasy VIII, you don't want to level up your characters at all. You want them to stay as low as possible. In this game, you want them to be powerful. So, ooh, we have limit breaks. Ah, dang it. That's okay. Very nice. I only need 2 of you, so... Ha! Come on, man. Got him. Great. Goodbye, my friend. Great. Let's go ahead and heal up then, and then go take on, and go move into the next portion of the game, I should say. Great. Great. So we're going to go up in this room right here. Now, very important, make sure that you don't jump too heavily into to the very main part of the room here. You want to make sure you get up onto the catwalk and get this item as soon as you possibly can. Oh, hush up. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Wind Slash item, I think. The Wind Slash item is it's a pretty unique item. It's something you want to get. I don't know if it's exclusive to this part of the game or not. I don't think it is, but yeah. So just make sure you get it when you can. I think it's a weapon, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not actually sure. Let's find out. Ooh, he did. The Wind Slash. What is the Wind Slash? Ah, it's a weapon for, I believe it's a weapon for Yuffie, if I'm not mistaken here. Yeah. Weapon for Yuffie, which is very nice. Again, I don't use Yuffie, that's probably why this weapon didn't matter that much to me, to be honest with you. But, you know, it's a good thing to have. Going for a perfect playthrough, make sure you don't miss it. This won't be a perfect playthrough, but it'll be as close as I feel like making it. Dang it. Oh, we have a back attack here, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and just take them all down in one move, shall we? I hope I do. We might not. Bang! Goodbye. All right. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is it Sephiroth? Dead. No, not Sephiroth. After a long sleep, the time has come. Over there, Cloud. Sephiroth, you're alive. Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm Cloud. Cloud. Sephiroth, what are you thinking? What are you doing? The time is now. What are you saying? And this is the first time we hear the Genova theme. Go ahead and take that off. No! Oh, you jerk! Like I have any Asunas or anything, do I? Fine, we'll just take you out until that eventually wears off. Summon Shiva with Diamond Dust. I think Diamond Dust is the same name as the move in Final Fantasy VIII. If you know the moves, is Shiva always or always Diamond Dust? I don't know. And it's like the same animation too. That's really cool. Wow. Okay. Cool. It'd be great if. Come on. No. Could probably use. I don't think any of these items will work for what I need. Oh boy, yikes. Okay. Ah, good. Cloud is back. Finally. Jeez, oh Pete. So the idea here is spam beta as much as you can to take him down quickly. You see there was 1,000 points of damage there as opposed to the 300 we got from everyone else. So we definitely want to make sure that we use, we want to take advantage of beta wherever we can. Man, you're gonna spam that W laser, aren't you? Very nice. Gas. Oh, it doesn't matter. Enemy skill, we'll go ahead and hit him with beta one more time. Ooh, he's good to go. Cool. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there are any good steals from Jenova. I don't think it has anything. It wouldn't make sense if it does. But if I did miss a crucial steal there, please let me know in the comments. Jenova, the arm of Jenova. Well, that was Jenova Birth, ladies and gentlemen. And then just now all of us saw Sephiroth. He was carrying Jenova with him. This much I do know. He told me he wants to go to the Promised Land with his mother, Jenova. I guess that's about it. We'll be docking for Costa del Sol in 5 minutes. Prepare for docking. I don't think it's wise to stay here longer. Make sure you grab this materia. Don't miss that. That is the Ifrit materia. It's a summon materia, fire-based, which shouldn't come as any surprise for anybody who has ever been... for anyone who has ever been in Final Fantasy before. You probably know that Ifrit is fire-based attacks all the time. Okay. Great. And I believe that's one of the first major hiccups I ever had when I first played this game a long time ago. I've never actually beaten it all the way through, but I've played it quite a few times, and that's one of the points that I've stopped playing it, is at Jenova Birth. That is one of the first really tough boss fights of this game. If you aren't really prepared, if you don't really have a good idea of what you're doing at that point, that could be a really hard battle. We'll take a break, then head off, but don't wander too far off. I'll wander wherever I damn well want. Okay, I like fair complexions. Why not? The way you are is the way you are. A seaplane? What could that be? Let's go ahead and check out the helipad over here. It looks like a helipad, kind of, from the pixelation on the image, but I promise it's supposed to say helipad. I do love this theme too, like, you know something bad is happening when you hear this music. Yes. Innocence, Cloud, and the others were on board too. Yes. They all slipped through. You messed up big this time, Heidegger. I'm ashamed of myself. Is that all you can do? Give one-word answers and apologize for everything? Ready for departure, sir. Do something. I'll be expecting results. Let's go back, ladies and gentlemen. They're mysteriously vanished. Actually, let's go see what this other person is doing on the helipad. We are coming up at the end of this session, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here as soon as I can find a save point. Cool, let me know what you think about the session in the comments down below. Let me know what I can do to make these playthroughs a little better. How is the sound balancing out, by the way? I know that on my end it seems like it's doing okay, but I can't really tell things until I start editing, so that's still quite a while away when it comes to all this fun stuff. So we still have a long way to go before I start editing this into an actual composite video or compiled video. Okay, so pretty much what I'm looking for here is just like a save point, or if you go to the basement of this area, you can get quite a few little treasures here. So make sure you get this power source. Make sure you get this fire ring, this motor drive. There we go. And because this is because of our playthrough here, let's go ahead and make sure that because Cloud is our guy, we want to make sure we give him all of our sources. Give him a power source for a nice permanent stat boost and power that will be his for the rest of the game. Okay. I think that's everything we have in there. Yep. Cool. And by the way, everything in the actual book guide has been following what I've done so far pretty much to a T. The biggest difference between what I'm doing and the guide so far is mostly that the guide doesn't assume you have... Oh, goodness, I don't want to do this. the guide assumes that you have beta. It assumes that you don't have beta. So if you don't have beta at this point, more closely follow the guide. But if you do, okay, so before I dive into exploring the rest of Costa del Sol, I will go ahead and save on the world map now that I've discovered how to actually get there. So I'm going to hit save right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of our playthrough here of Final Fantasy VII. Hopefully I have helped you out more than I've hurt you. This isn't a perfect playthrough of the game, and I'm not a perfect gamer, but we're going to do the best we can do. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.